Well, welcome back again, everyone. Today I'm reviewing a new cigar. It's pretty new to me. I've heard about them and may be new to you. It's a Nicaraguan handmade. A lot of good cigars coming out of Nicaragua these days. This is the Cult. Oh, there we are. This is the Cult Classic Torpedo. 6 1/4 by 52. There's your density. This cigar, it comes to us from Tecasa SA in Esteli. They classify it as mild to medium, and it is available in 4 sizes: Robusto, Toro, Torpedo, and Grand Toro, which is 6 by 60. Now this cigar is made of an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Indonesian binder, and Jalapa, Nicaragua filler. So let's get to the Cult. Nice looking cigar. What I would call a lighter brown, and very nicely made. So the Cult Classic Torpedo. All right, let's sample the Cult Torpedo, shall we? Effortless draw. Here's what we took off right there. Well, the very first thing you get are some earthy notes, some lightly sweet cedar, maybe some notes of wood, oak. And I could detect a little vanilla. Pepper is about a 6, and that's how it's starting. I don't want to get too fast. I want it to settle down, and then let's see how it develops. The Cult Classic Torpedo. Well, I'm only about 1/2 to 3/4 inches in, and the cigar made a huge transition. There is now a big presence of nutmeg, primarily with a cedar backing, and there is some nice sweet richness to that nutmeg, and it's very noticeable. The pepper seems to have increased to a 7. There are still some underlying earth notes, and there is a touch of vanilla on that nutmeg. You can tell it's a very noticeable vanilla presence. The finish is a very nice sweet cream, and some nice lingering pepper. The cigar is fairly mild to medium at this point. It's starting out nicely though. Made a huge change from the light up to the 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch point, so look for that. Pretty much at the midpoint, and the same flavors are there. Nothing really has changed, but I am really liking this richness in this nutmeg cedar combination. There's just the slightest hint of vanilla on the tail end. The earth notes are actually secondary to these nutmeg and cedar notes, and there is the slightest twinge of oak mixed in with that earth. Right at the tail end of everything, you'll get the wood notes. Nice cream finish, and it's just not changing. That's fine. It's actually very good the way it is. It's a nice mild to medium cigar. Good cigar for anyone just new to cigars that want to try Nicaraguan. I would suggest this to them. But I'm experienced cigar smoker, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Now, there are two other cult cigars that we will be reviewing later. They are the Fuerte and the Ometepe. So those are the fuller, described as fuller bodied versions of the Colt series. From what I gather, Colt gets its name from, there's basically two factions out there. One cult of people want to stop you from smoking your cigars and think that they're terrible and they're going to hurt kids and all that. The other cult, which we fall into, is the ones that absolutely love cigars and they love the cigar family atmosphere of the camaraderie. So they asked the question, which cult are you in? Well, we know which one I'm in, so that's sort of where they get the name from. Interesting band. Has a lot of things that look like, well, I don't know what you classify it as, but interesting. You'll see from the, right at the end of the video, you'll see the band. But the cigar is going along very nicely now, and I'm really enjoying it. Be right back. Only about 1.5 inches left, but the last few minutes have been some significant changes. The nutmeg notes have decreased to the point that I really can't tell much of them. Now what you have is a cedar, a semi-sweet cedar, and a charred oak combination. The earth notes are still there, but they've also decreased. They are there, but decreased. Pepper is about the same. Finish is the same. So that was a pretty significant change I want to let you know about. That's where we are now. The cigar is still what I would call mild medium. And we'll be back here shortly to wrap it up. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Not much of a jump from last segment to now, just a few minutes. But the cigar has been very enjoyable. Mild to medium Nicaraguan. Nice nutmeg cedar combination for the first 2/3. Graduating into cedar and charred oak. The pepper was very good throughout. The finish was nice and pleasing throughout. Good initial, basic, mild to medium Nicaraguan. About all you can really sum it up as. It's a good cigar for beginners and the experienced cigar smoker. I enjoy this cigar a lot. I could see me smoking a lot of them. And that sort of sums it up. Now, as far as scoring, it did lose a little whenever that nice, rich cedar nutmeg combination decreased. That was a little bit of a negative, and the only bad thing I can say about this cigar. So, summing it up, all in all, with a score, I'm giving it a score of 90. Very good score, very good cigar. Look for them on shelves. I'm not sure how widespread they are, but I'm sure you can find them. So there you have it, the cult classic Torpedo.